Hello everyone, welcome back to Fablehaven Age of Wonders 4. The Heart of Darkness, our venerable ancestor, has defeated his dreaded rival, the undying King Rastakhan, and it is now time to set the stage for his ruinous victory. Although that could take some time. I think I've decided to try and go with the magic victory, even though it could be a little difficult trying to find these golden wonders. But it makes the most sense, because we're already in an age of magic. So let's just do an astral age, shall we? Of course, the one minor hiccup to this, besides, finding these ancient wonders, is that Rurik, our defensive ally, the Prince of Ascalon, is trying to win the video game. He is giving it his all. So that could be a problem. He might actually be able to repel the partisans here because he has a decent stack at Ascalon City. So we'll see how that goes. But yes, Rastakhan has finally been felled. He lost the binding on his ancient wonder because he's dead. The code is being released. We have a scout here who's going to go exploring. We do have this stack, which is all that remains of the B team for now. Margaret and Junia are recovering. Be back next turn. And we need to make a lot of decisions really fast. First of all, Zulaman. The Imani never die. We probably take this. This is the easiest golden wonder I can get access to. So I think we have a teleporter here, right? Yeah. So we're going to start acting as if we're going to take this over. Zuldazar is our great producer of units, so that's good for us. We need a Soother, we're going to need a Summoner, we're going to need a Painbringer probably. And we're going to need all of the mana the world can muster. I'm going to need it all. Every last bit of it. I remain disappointed by the Mirror Mimic performance, which is honestly not that surprising. Let's get our Living Fogs going. I would love to make a legion of them. We have a little bit going here already, but all of that is in due time. Now, this stack here is in a bit of a situation. Because Rurik has initiated a victory condition, the AI, the remaining AI, is all piecing out and having a great time together. They have not offered me peace or any such ridiculous thing. But and we'll see. I think I can capture this, right? So the efficient way to do this, to get this, would be to capture this enchanted den. Which I guess we can't because this is being destroyed. No one should step on this. This should be raised successfully without my intervention, really. If we would capture this, we'd put an outpost on this. And then just, annex this. But we could also put an outpost for a teleporter. That might be the better way to do this. We'll see. There's a lot of unknowns with this stack, unfortunately. And I think we're going to want to have good old Reynald finally lead his own stack. You come here, you come here, you come here. Cool. Do you have any of these yet? No. So we'll focus on that. In fact, we could use some of our Imperium here. I was going to get this anyway. I will just grab this for now. I'm going to get Teleportation Mastery as well. Let's get started on this. Oh, Dismisses 2 levels. Very nice. Of course, Dismisses' unique weapon is on its way. That's good. Melee attacks now do more damage if the target loses health. I think we want Opening Strike still. Wait, can I get to that? Yeah. Because that way he can open up and just delete a unit. Al-Hazred, the Mad Arab, was doing some of this stuff, I think. I'm a big enjoyer of the Wyvern. Our venerable ancestor is almost at level 16. Almost. Yeah, Greater Phase is good. And then the other heroes, they should have... Ooh, were they not affected by this? They should have been. I hope they were. Imagine if they're not. Oh, that'd be awful. Okay. Do we deal with this now or do we deal with it later? We can do it now. Later? Now. This should be autoable. Probably without losing a whole bunch of mana. Good. The Death Beetle mount. Okay. This is for our special happening quest, which, to be honest, I don't think it has to happen. It's not overly important to me. We built a new scout, so he can go explore and grab all these little shiny things. Can I repair this? Oh. I shouldn't, right? Yeah, you're about to be a vassal. I'll go for Sever the Cove, because it's about to be a vassal. Rosticon has withdrawn because he's dead. We got some remains. We got some remains. Okay. War. This is important. Zulaman. I want to remain at war with Zulaman. At Tulaman. We can make peace. Porticus. We can make peace. Ungrim has crossed that. I don't care. An alliance between Astarion and Ungrim, an alliance between Isel and the moles. That's fine. This is fine. Wow. They really came out to party, didn't they? Okay. My domain has been invaded. The mole is the only person I'm not at war with. I'm also thinking about releasing the Hamlets. I know that might be sacrilege after all we've been through, but I think it has to be done. The channeling chamber was pointed out. I didn't have that. Good catch. I need it. Okay, now our orbs are going to have to find new places, new homes. Uh-oh. It'll be fine. Why did I start all the way down here? We'll see. You don't have an overlord. Interesting. Okay, we'll make sure we get at least one Supreme Vassal. That's kind of important to me. Anything else we want? Might not be a bad idea to try a Tide Spirit. These things are pretty rare. And it's a magical origin unit. Is the Phoenix also magical origin? Surely a Phoenix wouldn't answer to me. We'll bring this to Desire lore. Zul Desire, there we go. Okay. In the turn, we'll see what the Dawi do, and then go from there. This will be the first episode that I will begin cutting out the end turns. Not this first one, though, because I want to have a chat, a yap, if you will. My goal is to finish this series before my surgery. The past couple of days have been just a blur of all preoperative clearances and whatnot. And, of course, helping my dad, who is recovering very well from his full shoulder replacement. Like, they ripped the whole thing out. And now there's a synthetic thing in there. So, and it's kind of funny to me how he doesn't have physical therapy. Just, we got rid of your entire shoulder, no PT required. I'm having a repair and they're cutting out part of it. I have like 3 months of PT. I guess it's just because it's a repair, and repairs are always really complicated with the shoulder. And there's nothing left of his. But, yeah, my goal is to complete this series soon. I'm thinking at most there's 2 more episodes after this. Because, again, I would really like to try this Magic Victory, but this may devolve into, like, just an absolute brouhaha. And if things start taking too long, I'm not above just ripping a Unity victory. I'll do it. It won't be too difficult for us, yeah. We're actually almost there. So, you know, if I have to end the series, it'll be an expansion victory. If I get to do what I want, it'll be a magic victory. We'll see. The Weald. I might actually release this city. Because we're going to need a lot of city capacity to get all of our Golden Wonders. I'll think about it. It's also not a great city. Not a bad city. Not a great city. This is a city I think I'm going to take over the hard way. Because it has the Sepulchre. And the Horde of the Fallen is a great thing as well. I was just thinking about how the heck I'm going to defend all of these incredibly spread out Golden Wonders. I'm not sure. I'm really not. I made peace with Porticus, but I might just delete them. We'll see. Maybe it'll be fine. We share vision with Rurik, so that could be really complicated for holding these, like taking these over. Do we have any order? We have no order. Okay. It be what it be. I'm thinking we grab Teleportation Mastery. Oh, this will also be good for us. Yeah, we should have gotten this earlier. We're going to want Teleportation Mastery as well. Okay. Hello. I think we're going to mess with the dwarves for a bit. Because we could definitely put an end to... Ungrim pretty easily. Well, easily is to be determined, but we can put an end to him. There was a huge... Yeah, there's a Death Legion over here. Okay. I think we start going this way. Do I have... We're getting there. Should I get more Chaos stuff? Maybe. Money. Okay, there's all my Imperium. Without skilled raiders, I don't really want to do any raiding. Okay. Oh, hey, we all came back to Zuldazar. Fantastic. So everyone's healing up. This is a disgusting stack that we'll have to fix. We'll figure it out. Don't you worry. How many suitors do we have? Okay, we have plenty of healers. No more healers. We need frontline. Do I dare call Spell Shields frontline? I think I'm just printing. We can do this as well. Okay. Yeah, frontline is definitely what we need here. So I should keep that in mind as we keep making units. As I keep making backline units. I mean, is there a reality where... I really don't need this. But hey. Maybe it's fine. You never know. Unless you know. You know? Okay, well. Maybe with this stack, the idea is that we cast a spell, and then, boom, we have a bunch of summons that we can just throw into the void. Okay, we just need these Painbringers, I think. We'll pump a few of them. A couple of them. 2 of them. What is this? Ungrim being rude. I'm shocked. Shocked, I say. Okay. The vibing continues. Astral Severance is in. We have a chance of just deleting units from combat, which is fantastic. I don't even think it's worth disrupting blades at the moment, actually. I wish this was a hex, or one radius hex. That'd be very strong. Wayfinder, I guess? We do have a few scouts that'll be roaming about looking for stuff. Is it even worth getting? I'll get a constrictor. There we go. Focus crystal acquired. Cool. Rurik has declared friendship. Okay. Magnus has crossed you. Laurel sent a war party. Stu was released as a vassal. The Co. At least they don't hate me. Too much. And we're going to need all the mana I can muster, by the way. So, like, we have 2 mages guilds in the works. We have greatness coming our way. I have to return here to go deal with all this crap. There are too many dwarves. Why? Where did you all come from? Okay. That's fine. It's fine. If I release the Hamlets, you know what? I might do that. Maybe we don't need to. It's fine. I was just going to say, if I release them, then they'll take care of themselves. Ideally. Preferably. Alright. Well, we'll begin inching towards the Dowie Horde. Huh. What happened to the partisans that were here? Province is occupied by a hostile army. Is it? It looks empty. This could be a real problem for us. Hey, what's this? My vassal is under siege. Ah, the dwarves. The Dowie. Oh, hey, here's Ungrim himself. Look at that. Good job, Ungrim. Level 16. Well, I can't say I particularly care about this vassal. Sure. Maybe I should give Supreme Magic to the Ancestor. Wait, I think it makes more sense for Alhazred, actually. Just do damage, explode. Maybe... Hold on, wait a minute. Ungrim's busy. What if I just ignore this? And go. What's the worst that could happen? He says, fully aware that he can be surrounded and murked at pretty much any time. Anything close to leveling that I can throw? Balls at? There you go. There you go. 12, that'll do. That's the beauty of the summoning. Subculture. A beauty I haven't really been able to show off. Alright. I'm about to threaten his capital city. Okay. We have a stack. We're going to take Zulaman for the Golden Wonder. I leave a Soother here. What do? Okay. So which one are you? You're the okay one. And this is the Tide Spirit. This is a very rare unit. Could be fun. I can go straight into the siege. I'm a little wounded. That should be fine. Famous last words. But at least this one is, this is not another player. So, should be chilling. Okay. We might need to come up with a contingency plan for, our friend. Do I just research this now so I don't have to deal with it later? I think that's the way we'll do it. I don't know. It's a tower. We have a new living fog that we can summon. And I guess we're summoning it over here. Who's leaving? I prefer it be you. Oh, the whole... I forgot it interacted that way. Well, that's great. It's not great, actually. But it is what it is. Put this in the pockets. Hopefully they don't attack me. We'll find out. This is only one stack with exhausts. It's a pretty powerful stack with exhausts. We should be okay. This is getting scarier by the second. Man. The Arc is for you. This is the skirmish weapon we created for him. He deserves it. What kind of rings can we make? We do anything interesting here? We can make wind barrier. It's kind of useful. Otherwise, who needs stuff? This is for our the Vestal had like a... She had a hammer, didn't she? Hammer in a book. Which, technically... You could make a hammer, I suppose. I guess. Junia, what are you doing? So, I mean, the staff isn't awful. Reynold has a pretty cool sword. Margaret has something. Huh. That could actually be great for you. You don't really need this. Okay. What about helmets? Can I make anything cool here? Can't be flanked? That's fun. Accuracy? We just go big boy accuracy? I think so. So Margaret's now capped, which is fantastic. She's looking to personally slay a ruler, which is whatever. I have crossed you. I am being pillaged around every corner of the world. Is it time for a third stack? Can I afford a third stack? These are the questions of our time. I think the answer is no. I think it's no, team. I have good news. Rurik of Ascalon's beacons have been extinguished. Bad news, Astarion has unlocked the beacons and is probably going to try. This beacon was destroyed. I'm not sure what happened. There was no unit here, but it kept going. Whatever. Fine by me. I'm going to take Karak Kadrin. Now, there is something very important I have to do. And I'm going to correctly force march to do it. We make sure we can't teleport. What's here is what's here. Okay. It looks like Zulamon will not come out against me, so I won't be heavily punished for, or rather, I won't be giga punished for my follies, for my sins. This will be our secondary, tertiary stack. It's not strong enough to take on the full stack, this, but it can take on all these, like, random ass units. I guess we can keep printing to try and make it strong enough to do that. What are you? What kind of animal are you? 69, nice. Okay. We're gonna want one of these. I think it's double astral. I think it is. It could be... So the lens... The thing with the lens... The lens. I could get 12 knowledge, team. That was all my money. The thing about the lens is that we are using a lot of Devouring Plague, which wants the Shadow Lens. But I think I'm going to let them pillage everything, and I'm just going to release this city. You know what? Go here. Lead this. And then the city that's released can fix it. Okay. I can build the same thing for, Outhouse Red. I'm going to begin negotiating. That's fine. I'm the most pathetic ruler. Okay. I don't really want to release the wield, but I could. Alright. Oh, hey, Astarion. How's it going? Do you need any golden wonders around here, Astarion? Because, you know, I could use them. I want them. Well, I know what Izel is up to. She's currently trying to take my vassal, Vitaldazar. That's very rude, and he can't defend himself. Oh, this stack is kind of spooky. Here's more of Izel. Ah! Okay, well, this hodgepodge of a stack can't stop that. It can barely stop this. Looks like the AI has blocked itself. Blocked each other, rather. I wonder if they'll be able to walk between them. I'm not actually sure. Okay. What does the stack need? Besides a hero. I need a hero. I'm holding up for a hero till the end of the night. I have lost so much on this city. We'll get a second suit there for the other part of the stack. Guess more Painbringers? I don't know. We're gonna have to hold the line, team.
Huh?
This Painbringer wants to be here. I just don't know what it's replacing. Probably one of you. There's a limit to how many... There's a limit to greatness, you know what I'm saying? Pick it up and putting down. Speaking of a limit to greatness, there's a limit to how many tier 4 units we want, because it costs Imperium to upkeep them. So we really don't want, like, a legion of them. This is a mage's guild now, right? Bum bum ba 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 da ba. Nope. Okay, we'll dismantle that after the Throne of Mirrors. You are... I don't even know. Just do something. Great. For the Mac of Accuracy, this one will be for Al-Hazred. I mean... I guess I can make a weapon for Junia. The Construct Slayer would be pretty helpful in a minute. Maybe I should save this, though, because we're going to have Boudica, who needs a weapon, as our next hero. Okay. I think the Wind Barrier... This will cost the fragments. Okay. I'm going to begin negotiating with this people. Rivalry was declared. Treaty expired. Whispering Stones returned. A free city can be integrated. The Supreme Vassal. The Stone returned because one of our cities was being... Oh. Okay. Pillage, pillage, pillage. Under attack, under assault, being invaded, being invaded, being invaded. Trespassing. I have met a Couture. Okay. Down here in the middle of nowhere. The Wield. Sure, whatever. Well, I think I can switch this to a, I'm going to switch this to a Miners Guild, I think. A great thank you for all you've done. Actually, we can dismantle, and then I'm going to make this a Miners Guild. We could make it a Mana Guild as well. I don't know if I need two of them, though. I need some gold as well. I can't fund the world with mana. Or can I? No. No, I can't. We're making a living fog over here. And by over here, I mean in our stack of increasingly bad things it has to fight. Give it a Watcher too. The Watcher I've been very not impressed with. But maybe it can redeem itself. I don't know. Sure, I'll make another one. Okay. I see how it is. The Free City gets to move through Ungrim's forces. Good news, though. My mistake didn't cost me much. So we're going to bonk this army. I could have dropped the Mass Phantasmal Ritual on this, but... Fantastic. Didn't lose anything? No big deal. That's whatever. That's also whatever. I might just break them down. Alright, we are going to migrate the city. The Amani never die. Unless they're being taken over. Okay. So... that's good. We have our, like, our other stack here. Ready to win. This is our Sea Force. The entire goal of this stack is to defend ourselves from invaders. That's it. The sole singular purpose. And I will throw them all away if I have to. I will. Tell me I won't. Okay. Good job. Now you're going to come stand on this. And I guess you're going to pillage it. So no teleporting, no spell jamming. This will be a vassal ours. I don't care to take it over. We're pretty much exclusively interested in cities that have golden wonders attached to them, like Karak. Pretty much exclusively. I will come down here and build an outpost as well, now that we've destroyed the fake settlements. We could get another spirit quest. Should I do that? Why not? It's not like I'm doing anything else. Not like we're dying elsewhere or anything. A ghost manifests in front of Junior, unaware of her presence. As if still alive, the ghost strolls along, speaking to a figure that is not there. Suddenly, he turns with fear across his face. He doesn't have a head. Where is the face? Where is the fear? You hear the ghostly thunder of galloping hooves drawing near, and then, shunk! His head is severed, flying from his shoulders. An unseen force snatches it from the ground and vanishes into the distance. The head of the ghost flies away, carried by an unknown entity. Oh. Yeah, there's a Doulahan in this game. It's news to me. We have researched the Age of Astral. It's going to take us a long time to get to that. I would really like to find the spell that... Yeah, this. Fantastic. Ungrim has captured Kelton. I don't know where Ungrim himself is, though. Did he die in this brouhaha? Honestly, if Kelton killed him, that would be like the greatest thing Kelton could have possibly done for me. Another Living Fog. I think the C team needs it. I think the B team needs it. Over what, though? What if I give it to you? Does it make sense for our paladin to be leading a stack full of Living Fog? No. Am I interested in the idea anyway? Yes. Cool. We've captured somebody. I don't care. There's no notification about what's his face dying. Wonder where he is. Well, he'll show up eventually. He was over here in this brouhaha, but now he's not. So I don't know where he ran off to. But I'm keeping a close eye on everything. It looks like we are safe of a beacon. Did you live? Althea! How did you get here? Anyway, we're safe for now. I'm a little worried about Izel's actions walking towards my city here. But, we'll see. We'll see what we can see. Also, Astarion has bound another Golden Wonder. That makes 2 for him. Be able to repair if these armies of Ysel were not standing in my domain. So Astarion has bound the invading sapling. Okay. Suppose it was inevitable. We have our stack here that I have to decide what to do with. The courtyard. No. I'm pretty sure I made it pretty clear. The Amani never die. No, I don't want to know what the modern lore is. Because I'm pretty sure it involves the Amani dying. Ooh, look at that. Just trust, you know. I don't think this city is ever growing, but if it did... Those are some good resources to get down there. I'll buy another wonder myself. Okay, I'm having mana issues. Which is the entire reason I need a third Mage's Guild. I really do need more gold, but... Do I? Nay, I say. So Zolaman, what are you doing? A Scholar's Guild, a man after my own heart. Unfortunately, that's not going to do. We're going to need... mana. I guess we can do this for now. So, do we just go down here? Guess so. We'll come down here. And deal with the lingering problems. Okay, we're going to want this once I have mana again. So we're going to build this in my capital city. Zel has captured a Taldazar. She appears to be taking it. Ring of the Arrow Shield. I guess you can have this. Let's make another one. Sure. Kadrin's about to be mine. I still don't know where Ungrim himself is, but this might have something to do with it. Let's see. Rook's declaration of friendship is ended. Wow, 200 gold. Currently, an alliance is breaking between Ungrim and Ysel. That's good. I feel like our empires are drifting apart. I feel like they are as well. Maybe it's because you're trying to win the video game. I feel like that might have something to do with it. Just a little bit of a suspicion. I don't want to capture this, do I? No, I don't. We don't want this. This is going to be our little bitch. That's a Grudgeon, probably. Ysel, why are you here? Thank you for the money. Astarion built a beacon of unity. We know where this is going. Oh, hey, look who lit the beacons again. I got a, I don't know if it was a suggestion, but I guess suggestion is what it was. To turn off expansion victory, because the AI just has an obsession with it for whatever reason. And you know what? I think I will for future net references, unless I want to go for Unity Victory myself. So this is Disruption Wave. This is arguably one of the most powerful spells in the game. Because when you press this button, all enemy units on the field have a 120% chance of becoming disrupted, meaning that all of their enchantments are disabled for 2 turns. Then, you can also remove their positive status effect, and you can cleanse yourself. this is like the sole reason that this tome is sometimes banned in multiplayer. And I hope to make exceptional use of it in this series. I mean, Calamity is what we're doing, right? Calamity. I also want this kind of. This is very good for us. I'm going to take it. This is kind of the plan. I mean, Comet of Calamity with the shadow lens is also disgusting. We'll grab this first and think about it.
Blood carries greater power than mortals may think. Does the blood of the Archons not carry their essence? Do we not use blood as payment for our magic? Blood is where the soul resides. And so we drink to fill the void within. For the gift of the old blood demands souls to sacrifice. And we have long spent our own.
So the Blood Exarch has like very minimal undead synergies. I believe it is also a magical origin unit, so it would be affected by our magical origin boons. The Mantle of the Blood Noble would be fantastic for us as well, because we have a lot of tier 4 units bouncing around. Although, you could argue it's not really worth it, because we have primarily tier 4 units. And that's one of those things that benefits from having a mixed army. But, I don't care. This culture has, well, they have the shamans, right? Yeah, they're okay healers. And Vow Keepers are, oh. Alright, we'll go in like this. Here we go. Now, unfortunately, Ungrim himself is not present, but we're still going to do this manually because this is the battle for Kadrin. So we'll take it. Isn't that bullshit? They also have disrupting. But it's fine, because I have bigger disruptions. I don't actually know if they're going to come at me this turn. They might not. They have a lot of range. Might think about it. So. It'd be much cooler if this one died. But 50-50, flip a coin. Shucks. This is why I need more mana. Alrighty. So, I don't know if we're going to ever be in range for this, but this is the ability of the Awakeners. And the fact that I have it just fills me with joy. The Awakeners, of course, from the High Culture. We want to link to you. Oh, I probably should have summoned the Stone Spirit. That's okay. Position heal thyself. How far can you move? Move that ass. Okay. Why am I all demoralized? Who did this to me? Why am I demoralized? We don't want to go in yet. I mean, you can try. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, 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 ah. Okay. Maybe I can trigger, whatever, I'll just hit him. Maybe I can trigger his steadfasts. Cool. I did. Man, I spent 200 mana doing functionally very little. This is a disruption wave angle, and then never cast another spell again. Fucking ow. Okay. We're gonna see how you feel about disruption. That's a trick question because I already know. You hate it. Like I hate it. Disruption wave is 240 fucking mana? Okay, well that changes that. Alright, new plan. It's kind of like the old plan, but a little more depressing. Because I don't get to do my cool stuff. It's going to be very difficult for me to support all of this because I can't entirely interact with it. But I'll find a way. Life finds a way. Okay. I wish I had just any cleanse. Just any cleanse. You'll be fine, right on. I know what you're thinking, Radon. Surely. This isn't one of the circles that grow. But truthfully, I don't know. I can't remember. There's so many circles. Some of them grow. Some of them don't. I was really counting on being able to disruption wave. Not gonna lie. I was really counting on it. Is town not on fire? Oh. It's fun. Slap. Disrupt? Or, you know what I mean. Snapshot. Okay. Who wants to not die? Is someone dying that I should possess? I don't think so. Who wants to go insane? %81%. 81%. Probably shouldn't heal a summon. That seems really ill-advised. And the Scourge can't do anything. The Dad Bod can't do anything. Yeet. Get constricted. Nice. And you can't do anything. Can anyone do anything helpful? You are probably battle mages, if I had to guess. Sure. Who needs mana anyway? I really need to build another Mages Guild. Okay. You know, I kind of thought I was joking when I said that I don't need 3 Mages Guilds. But I might need 3 Mages Guilds. Why do these all bounce? They all bounce. Huh. I'd just like to point out, this wouldn't have happened if I could Disruption Wave. Just say it. Well, they are growing. Oh. They are doing that. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. I think this will be enough for this. I guess I could spawn another one. If I think that would help me at all. Which I'm really not confident it would. Surprise! Okay. Good enough for me. You want to heal down here? Can anyone heal? See all those red hexes? That's bad. Red hex bad. Red hex bad. You know what I found when I was curious why in one of the previous fights there was a unit that was flying over the devouring void, the bat, and because this may be shocking, the bat is a flying unit. So it doesn't really care about this. Which, you know, that tracks. However, our units, our umbral culture units and whatnot, they're not flying. They're floating. What's the difference? I don't get to float over this stuff. Very depressing. I think it disappears this turn, though. Oh. Huh. Nice. There you go, dad bod. Smack that. Okay. Well, if I'd realized how much mana Disruption Wave was, I probably would have just focused on casting that. That's okay. I think. It's really going to come down to just how much... Good Insanity. Nice. Wait, are they not battle mages? No, surely they are. Huh, they're not. Actually, this is all going to come down to how much damage these things do. But... What damage? They're not battle mages. Okay. Sure. Okay, we lost one living fog. It's not that big of a deal. Annoying, but not that big of a deal. Staff of Lightning. Disgusting. Blink. Ungrim has lost their throne city, which means we just need to kill Ungrim. Oh, he's right here. Oh, it's actually really difficult to get to. Okay, so we would go up through here, fight through this, and then get to that. It's a little much. Do we pretend we're the AI and just go for it, or do we do something smart and hang out here? Because what the AI would do, the AI would leave. But if there's something here in Karak Azul, they'll just come back here and step on the city and claim it, and it'll be all over. I'm not even going to go for the quest yet until I see what the AI decides to do. Okay, this could be a little complicated. I might leave and see what Izel does. I could also... Well, I don't have any mana. What kind of defense is you? We do have a ballista. I don't want to boost that out. I mean, maybe we could make something happen here if she attacks me. We have the defensive advantage. This stack is going to go defend Dazar Lore. Well, honestly, Dazar Lore is not really under threats. Because there's not a hero here, I don't think. But we don't really want to keep losing something for nothing, you know? Okay, so you don't have anything besieged. You don't have anything besieged. You're chilling. Like a villain. How's this going? Annoyingly. So, Ungrim unfortunately does have like full order, meaning that he can just... Anything he puts his stone in is gonna blast past me. Hostiles and... Oh. Okay. Can this deck get down to Kelton? Maybe. Maybe this deck goes and hunts Ungrim. Zul'Aman has walls. The Wield can annex. Okay, an alliance between Astarion and Izel, an alliance between Astarion and the Moles, an alliance between Izel and Ungrim. Probably all being reestablished, just because, I don't know where this goes, but whatever. My domain has been invaded at every single turn. I have minimal mana, but mana nonetheless. Do you have a Mage Bane? This deck has a Mage Bane, right? It does now. Well, in one turn it will. Okay. Let's see how the air reacts to losing their capital city. Okay. Look who showed up. I mean, we knew this was coming. We knew this was coming as well. I think this one will be easier. Maybe. Possibly. So the amplifier lens increases damage by, or gives 10 frost damage and makes debuffs inflict status vulnerability. The benefit to this would be if we keep using Devouring Void the way I have been, recklessly. More damage, more good, you know? The reason for this one would be we can sunder resistance with Disruptor. Let's fight this one first, because I think the magic is going to be more important here. I think we're going to enthrall you. Guys, I need this. Great. Alright. AI thinks this is a risky battle. I'll let you cast spells, let you do your thing. The AI lost only one Painbringer and captured a Berserker. Losing your Painbringer sucks, because it's the only Painbringer, but I'll take it. That's good. That's probably better than her other staff. That's fine. That's a Demon Boar. Probably one of the modded mounts. Surely you don't lose anything here. Okay, that is an unacceptable loss. That one I'm going to have to take control. Do we just agonize this? Probably. We don't want to spend much mana here. We can spend some. We don't want to spend much. We want to get the Living Fogs together and then soothe them as best we can. Of course. Good. Good. One of them didn't get the memo, but that's okay. Moving our summons out real far. We could even... Am I this bold? Am I this brave? I mean, they're lined up for a really good exposing blade, but I'd have to move into a very terrible position to make it happen. This isn't even enough. Put on the Berserkers, I guess. Bop, bop, bop. That there, make sure no one dies. Summon out. Bind to one of you. Summon out. Bind to you, I guess. Okay. Who wants to get frozen? 12%. Torment's good enough. Okay. If I was going to do this, I should have done it first. But that's fine. It was like 5 mana. I could Disruption Wave to heal, to remove the burning. But that feels like the most ridiculous overkill I've ever seen in my life. I wish I could say I can win this turn, but I'm pretty sure I can't. Do this. Looks pretty good to me. Right, Dad Bod. Go stand there. That was a hefty morale bomb. Yeah. Okay. Give me a blink. You don't have killing momentum. Unfortunately. You do well with it. Okay, this is Dismas. With the fire and the flames. We carry on and all that. Why are you also slow? I was very tempted to drop the... I almost dropped it. But I knew not to. I wish I had like a damaging spell that wasn't a gazillion mana. Like I could do this to drop... Yeah, this thing is basically running. If it wasn't, wasn't Berserk, it would have ran already. Is it better for them not to move if they're in the fire? Like this? I want to say it is for some reason. But I don't know why I'm saying that. Alright. Also, the this thing instantly overcharged, which is my entire experience with the buffed overcharge. Excuse me, the nerfed overcharge. Just whatever you do is not good enough. Oh well. Bye-bye. Okay. So that was the AI's defense.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I still think this deck should try and hunt him down. I'm aware that Rurik is winning, or trying to win. He has initiated victory. Well, we don't get to see the, we don't get to see the Tide Spirit team. Sorry. I don't make the rules. It decided not to live anymore. Not my fault. I did my best. Bring in a siphoner. I might take a turn to heal and then see if I can do this quest. So we are a little beat up here. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough casting points anymore. I don't think I needed this, but it would have helped. Alright. High-risk battle. Can I get any reinforcements here if I wait? What is this? Oh, you're harassing me. So either I can go in and try and repel this, or I can make her waste her turn. That sounds more ideal to me, honestly. Okay. I think I just go Mage's Guild. And then I can just, you know, Mage's Guild. Do mage things. Okay. The herbalist is nearby, like, farms, right? No. Cool. So... This can go here. This can go here. Cool. Dismiss is leveled up. Also, I think... Remember when I got that free level? I'm pretty sure it didn't apply to my characters that were retreating. So, kind of a whiff, but whatever. Main attacks inflicts under defense. No longer trigger retaliation. Knockback. Or... I'm a huge enjoyer of flanking. Especially because we're already very fast, you know? I'm not sure... Let's give you this. The Ring of the Arrow Shields. You're not leveled up. He has this already. The next obvious solution is to get this. You're leading an army now. Our venerable ancestor has reached level 16. Now, at level 16, there's nothing fancy for the Eldritch Sovereign. It is just another Forgotten Tome. So now we can be a little more aggressive. We could go hexing, which could be fun. I think hexing is kind of in line with what we're doing. I was also thinking maybe a more offensive variant, like sorcery maybe. Since we're really leaning into this whole astral situation. Although unfortunately the enchants there are awful. But that's okay. That's alright. So now the question is... What do? I am not... I know that this, like, leans into what we were doing, but I really have not been impressed by it. I think I just literally go Blood Pact. again. I think the Blood Pact is just the way. We'll bind our minions to us. This is Margaret. Let me get more crit. Arrow shields. I mean, I would like everyone to have arrow shield, but I get... Oh yeah, I can't... Flanker is like a bunch of one thing, isn't it? The flanker ring would be great for Dismissed with how we're building him. But... Flanker requires 2... Nope, requires 1 Archon Blood. I don't even have 1. Great. I might hold on this. I mean, we could make, Don't have a custom for this. More healing items. Custom remains. If I need money, we can always just sell the corpses. I have been denounced. Okay. I think I'm going to let Izelle siege the Hamlet if she really wants to. I think it's safe for our army to move, but I want to wait. Maybe we go do this quest real quick. We got rid of the immediate threat, so if they come for me, we'll at least see it coming. Should I fight this myself? Alright, sure, whatever. I mean, there has to be something special about this, right? Maybe. Maybe not. It'd be cool. If I could get just Living Fog in here. You know? Have them lead the brawl. It'd be pretty neat. Mass Plague. Done. Not that they care because they're undead. Gotta be honest, I am very pleased that we're kind of beyond that stage of our campaign. I mean, Astarion is of course also undead, but he is undead with an asterisk. It's not like good old Rosticon. I think I'm just going to cast this. Minus the morale. Okay. Oh. Look at you. So you have chosen death. I told you, he's chose death. I think it couldn't be any more clear-cut if I tried. Okay, well. Good talk, everyone. The dead cavalry lies defeated, yet their ghosts find no rest. The souls of knights and horses rise from their remains, compelled by an imperative force. They spur their steed and gallop away. Only the beheaded knight resists the urge. For an instant, it turns towards you. Yet for that brief moment, you feel its desperation, as if it no longer commands its own actions. Your troops have freed this land from this menace, but a trail of ghostly hoofprints leads the way to an uncertain location. We're going to follow the print after getting a bunch of Imperium. Big fan. The report from your scout is brief. The ghostly trail ends in a grim graveyard. The message is hastily written with a shaky hand. I think I can hear chanting within the graveyard. My mount refuses to approach the area any further. Not that my scouts have mounts. But through the gate I glimpse a group surrounding a large statue of a knight on his steed. Tombs here are empty, heart of darkness. Please beware. Really? Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Totally fine. Hopefully we're never punished for doing this quest. That'd be cool. Oh, my vassal has decided to be on the aggressive here. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I could auto that and then retry if it didn't go well, because my vassal's the initiator here. Which is unwise, to say the least, but... Wait, my vassal gets to control these as well? These are mine! This is my city! Oh, I control everything. Great, okay. Alright, well, yeah, sure, whatever. Okay. Here we go. So, this siege is probably not going to go well. Well, you never know. I mean, this is a transmuter, right? Yeah. So we'll bless the transmuter. Okay. Events mode for all of you. We, of course, we were bled, but... Game. Okay, we can't use these turn 1, good. We were bled, but as the umbral abominations that we are, it doesn't matter. The real question is, what do I cast turn 1? These guys aren't... they don't have morale reduction, but they do have control loss immunity. Where are the, these? I thought there were 2. There are. Okay, well, I think the correct play is to start with that, because it's cheap and it reduces my costs, I thought. I don't even know if it's worth casting this, but get started on it. Because this means I can at least use the summoners for something. Soother. Oh. I don't know where my summoner is. I want to stay on the walls for buffs. Like that. I could heal the ballista, do I care? Not really. But I could. Okay. Alrighty then. Where's my... you? Sure. Great. Here you go. What a great turn. What a phenomenal turn. Alright. Now I can control the tentacles so they don't kill them. I think this is a wave of disruption play. Like, I think we just kind of chill, vibe, and then when they're coming... we disrupt them. Am I using the ballista to pop this? I guess I am. Precog is infuriating. Okay, missed. What does this do again? Okay. Boop. I wish I could cast spells from this culture. Boop. Or my vassal has spells, but I can't use them. Alas. This stuff was not doing anything. I could have moved this character probably, but I guess what I'm trying to say is it's not that important. Not a big deal. Okay. Arcanist isn't doing anything. We have our little shit bag. I have a constrictor who is nowhere near where it needs to be. We're not going to them. That was incredible. I mean, I could have done this first, too. I'll do it now. Oh, dear. I forgot they both have precog. I have blocked myself in. Good job, Fabe. I think we're still waiting. Oh yeah, these bitches can fly. Okay, we'll stand here. Good. I mean, I could go out and drop a devouring thing, but like I said, we're not going out. I would love to agonize, but I think every ounce of mana counts, and we're just holding for a big disruption wave angle. So you know what? I don't know. Okay. Okay. This is our vassal, who is still doing a lot of nothing. I mean, go. Get gilded. Scrub. The fact that the tactical decision is to literally do nothing is mildly infuriating, I will admit. But I think legitimately that's the correct thing to do. Nothing. Okay. Now for this. Can I interrupt it? Yes. But not in a good way. I could time stop it, but that's definitely not worth it, I don't think. It's definitely not worth it. Constricted is good. And I guess I'm just going to kill this thing while it can't do anything to me. Is this on cooldown? Oh. It is on cooldown. Virtuous Spirit is so strong. Okay. Make sure you're there. Chill and do nothing, as per the rest of my turns. I like how little casting points Disruption Wave is, and just how much freaking mana it is. It is all of the mana. It's not just some of the mana, it's all the mana. Maybe that's the correct play. Maybe it's not. Who knows? Who can judge me? Again, I think the correct play is to just stand here. Let them come, Frostborn Hungers and all that. What are you doing? Oh. Never gonna kill the hero. Alright, fine. The AI wants me to come out against it. I guess we'll come out against it, because I'm tired of sitting here doing nothing. There's a 65% chance this kills, but we're going to ignore that. Oh, hey. Little blood maggots. Oh, they're mine. Okay. It's so weird how the ballista has worked out. Or not worked out in some cases. Who wants fortune? You can have fortune. Alright. Get stunned. That is probably dead. Okay. Good job, Vassal Healer. You're a champion. I'm proud of you. The ballista have been used. All of our units have been used. My turn. Nom nom. Smack. Boom. No stun. Okay. We do have a heal again, and we are going to be using it. Like this. Let's just keep smacking it. Alrighty, we're back over here. We got the Torments. No Constriction. Torment will have to do. Turn this first. That'll make it more easier for us to hit. You know what? Screw it. I'm dropping an Agonize. I want to be like, no, we're going to actually do a Disruption Wave play. It'll be fun. Don't do anything. But the angle just isn't coming. Okay, this might be the angle. We'll see. Who knows, honestly. Ow! Ow! That was crazy damage from the support. I mean, I've seen supports do a lot of damage too, so. Maybe I shouldn't talk. I was petrified. Not that petrified, apparently. Oh, if I could go one more tile. Where's the range on this? I'm sorry. Is this a one-tile range heal? Alright. It is Saint's Fervor. She didn't go Cleric's Fervor. For reasons unbeknownst to mankind. I think Ballista's next turn, unfortunately. Start working on the precog. Okay. Good turn. I'm not... Oh, I don't even have the mana. So I'm not spending my mana on... I don't even want to walk into this. It burns. Hello. Things already constricted. Boop. Boop. I can hit this from here. Nice. What am I doing? I mean, I'm playing defensively. That's what I'm doing. I guess I could have popped the precog with the maggots, which is waddling in. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Okay. We're on our way to pivot over to this side. I wonder if I can constrict the hero. I mean, maybe I constrict this guy? Because they can fly, right? So just fly up here and be on my melee. Cool. Nice. Or my ranged character. Ow. Break beneath the endless tide. Like the AI is fully buffed and I'm not. Okay. No, we're cool. We're cool. Don't worry about it. Okay, cool. I can pop the precog with you. And you... There you go. What is the point of this character? This character feels worthless. Okay, that thing's running. That's running. That's dead. Okay. End the turn. Let's keep going. The slowest battle known to mankind. No big deal. Do I just kill this stuff? If I even can. Dear Lord. Precog, precog. You have a precog. I have a precog. Everyone has precog. Just gonna resist everything. What's a man to do? Just weep. Yep. Good job, team. We did it. What did we do exactly? Suffered. How does she even walk away from us? Is she slippery? There's no way. I'm just gonna spawn tentacles and start hitting things. It's cheap. I'm tired of waiting. Precog! I remembered. But I remembered late. But now I can do this, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Hey, good news. Is I'm winning. You know? That's the great news. Really? I thought these things would be ready by now. Okay, I'll heal you. This is a battle that I didn't know I would win. We were uncertain. Now we are certain. Certain. Of something. Holy hell. Certain that this is gonna kill me. Really. I don't think it can be constricted. Honestly. More tentacles! The hero's dead! Victory! But at what terrible cost? Alright, I'm just gonna float out here. Just gonna waddle out here. I don't care anymore. I tried. Should let the maggot kill it. The enemy almost flees. Just this thing left. Okay. We did it. We won. Victory is ours. The enemy flees! Finally! I mean, look. That was a very boring fight. But I won, losing nothing. So, 300 gold to repair all this? I mean, the Hamlet's been besieged for a while. Would you look at that? The AI is coming back. Which is what they should be doing, by the way. I think this is about to be a new city for boy. I could actually save a Taldazar as well. Oh! This is unfortunate. But it's just going to have to be the way it is. I have to go save this. I'm actually kind of shocked that I can do this. But that's the power of Advanced Expedition. Or Logistics, or whatever it's actually called. Don't use my mana. Why? How? Let's see, this should be my Spelljammer, yeah. How did they lose 2 units? Anyone have any ideas? Thoughts? Concerns? Predictions? Possibilities? Realities? There wasn't even the units that I expected. Oh, I'm gonna have to play tepidly here, I think. I mean, do I just go in? Yeah. Might as well. Because my concern, which still exists, by the way, okay. I was wondering. I was going to say, surely this major transformation doesn't entirely counter my Devouring Void plan. Surely it doesn't. Spoiler alert. It does. Okay. Huh. And honestly, that's good to know. Put there. On to you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, we're on the way. On the way. Look over there. I do think there's a really fun skill. Take aim! Wow. 85% on a graze. This is in the line of fire, so we'll go ahead and pact that, I think. Okay. Well. So this positioning was good enough. It depends on what kind of spell she wants to cast. The AI does know how to behave around Spelljammers, but... what the fuck?
And now the true test. Hold fast, or expire.
Okay. Okay. Got it. I see you. Yeah. This is a spear, isn't it? Of course it is. Ugh, yeah, it's gonna hurt. Oh, it hurt when he crit too. Okay, heal up. Graze, of course. Okay, not a lot of damage there. Good, technically not important stun. Okay. The fire and the flames we carry on. You know, I didn't think this was going to be possible. But I think I found something almost as annoying to fight. As the undead. Take aim! Okay. This is a flank, but it's not enough to kill. But it should be fine. It's constricted now. Look over there. I am flabbergasted, but I only get one shot here. We could go for a seduce. Just kidding. This is a cleansing effect. Maybe I should have just attacked. That does friendly fire. Okay. Oh. You know, I probably should have used these units. I guess I can bind you for now. Yep, I should have used these units. That's my bad. I didn't see them there. I'm gonna lose a lot here. Probably because of my silliness. Okay, he spent his turn taunting. That's good for me. Oh, taunting's a free action. That's bad for me. He died. To a tentacle. Okay. You know, for how terrible the first turn of this was, the game, second turn has gone pretty well. Can't seduce either of them. Guess of course I cannot. Hello. Flee, you fools. Okay. Could decompose. Safe word you. Badass heal you. Oh, the power of ritualists. And in that moment, I became grateful that I made her a ritualist and not another battle saint like I was going to. Alright, you can pull back. You go find someone to hit. We could go through the fire and the flames here. With fire and the flames we carry on. Cool. And there's you. And then there was waifu. I may have forgotten about my unit, but by golly gee, when the time came, my unit was there for me. I think I just blocked off this entrance for the tentacle. She can still use magic to smite me, and she did smite me. Smite me, almighty smiter, and all that. If I put this cynical here, she'd be dead. Can I pull her through the building? No. I think that's more of a no because I missed and less because it's not possible. Okay, we did it. Wow, that was painful. But no units have been lost. We got this fancy stabby stab, which I'm going to... Well, hold on. We'll take it. And Ataldazar has been liberated. My vassal returns to me. An heir returns next. Okay. Take this back. Okay. All right. We're alive. I don't like what this is happening, but I also can't do anything about it. Do we... I guess we're chilling. This is less chill. This is a lot less chill. Okay, we'll head to the Fated region and go from there. I think all the Fated regions were conquered, by the way, and I don't think I didn't do a single one of them. So, there's that. I don't know what else is following this, so maybe we should attack this. But the heart's not in range. Let's see. Mantle of Noble Blood is in. We can begin another unit enchantment. Ooh, the Blood Exarch. This guy got nerfed in like 3 different ways, but he's still probably exceptionally strong. I would really like the Magistrate. But I think we will lock him. And then we'll hustle for the Magistrate. We're still waiting here. You know what? You can just make me money for a little bit. Junia has leveled up. I think I am going to go for the Rite of Fury. Because this will give our entire stack hasten, so we can really run it down at our enemies. And we, of course, do have a better stick. Probably this one. Although it's not going to be super effective against our current opponent. We want Restful Skulls. We want them for, like, this stack. You have one. You have one. You have one. There you go. Provide Realm skills available. It is the Lure of the Horde. We don't care. We do want to spend our Imperium. Exalted by Shadow is a great one. Maybe we might as well get this as well. It gives us about 100 more mana income. You know, I am conquering a lot of cities. Maybe I should have gotten this a while ago. Alright, we got it all now. We captured a few people. Okay, a rivalry has ended with me and Magnus. The thing with Magnus is as long as I don't initiate a victory condition, he will never declare on me. The AI is just telling him not to. Okay, this is becoming kind of... What the actual... Okay. Well... I think I need to hold my... Well, we'll get this going first. The Mantle of Noble Blood. So now basically our higher tier units are more durable. 200 knowledge is nothing anymore, fortunately. Our tier 3, 4, and 5 units are more durable for every tier 1 and tier 2 unit we have. Which won't be many now, but... we do have a couple. So they all get coagulate. So when they get hit, they get both defense and resistance. And at start of combat, for each friendly non-summon tier 1 and tier 2 unit, this unit will gain 5 hit points and plus 5% increased healing received in combat. So this, I believe, counts the entire army. So our A stack has 2, 3, 4 tier 2 units. So that will affect all the tier 3, 4, and 5 units. Do heroes count for this? No, they don't. Okay. All right. Wow. What a complicated situation we found ourselves in. Oh. Where do you think these guys came from? Holy hell. One thing I've learned over the... Honestly, this series alone has taught me. The AI can always pull more units out of their ass. Don't ever think they can't. Why were you affected by... Huh. Okay. But yeah, don't... If you ever are saying, this will be great if the AI doesn't just spawn in front of me, just count on the AI spawning in front of you. Just save yourself the pain. You know it. I know it. We all know it. They're going to do it to you. Sure, we'll top you off. Alrighty, what did we get? Okay, Astral Rift, not too shabby. Debilitate, we'll wait for them to stack up. So, we can move up a little bit. This. Chill. This is gonna be... This is a distortion angle. 100%. So we'll save the mana for it. Okay. I mean, Devouring Void is too much mana. We don't even really want to cast this. We want them to group up before I do anything crazy, so we'll just hold. Hold the line. But yeah, this is going to be a disruption angle. You're going to see the reason why it's so powerful. We can fast forward too. There's no heroes here. Not even Ungrim is here. Huh. It didn't do anything. I don't really want to take the bait. Like, how am I supposed to interpret this? Yeah, I didn't do anything. Just keep kind of positioning. I'm afraid what's going to happen is he's going to drop all of his offensive... Whoa! All of his offensive spells in one go. Maybe we waddle you this way. And he'll just kill, like, these units and whatnot, and I'll be very sad. I'm going to see if he'll come at me. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go at him. Oh, hey, look. Is that the detonation core? Oh, why would you use that spell? Well, okay. Let's rock and roll. So, enemy units have a 100% chance to become disrupted for 2 turns. Dispels positive negative stage effect from the enemies. Dispels negative effects from us. We will all gain 3 balls of resistance, and then all of the enemies will lose 5 morale.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Now, Now, I guess we just press this button. Like, I really, really want to just go, oh yeah. Like, it's calling to me. Just, I'm gonna do it. That's all my mana. It's all gone. Hope you enjoyed it. It's empty. We're out. And we're, like, I have to full aggress here, by the way. Like, we're all the way in. We're not partially in, we're in. So in, you can't believe it. I can't believe it's not butter type in. Greetings. Scrub. That's so cool. Oh, could you imagine if I could move over one more tile? I mean, I could still get a pretty good... Like, this is pretty good. It's not great, but it's pretty good. Boop. Snapshots. Crumped. Over here with the Wisp. Try and help out. Just drop models. That's all we need to do here. Well, it's not all we need to do. It's the majority of what we need to do. Anything going on this? Okay. Astral is shock. Shadow is ice. Oh, I definitely should have... Whatever. Should have bounded that first, but... It's okay. Make sure we're in here. And what are you shooting? I don't know. I don't care. Just find something and shoot it. I missed. I'm not supposed to miss. Boop, 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 boop. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sure. Okay. But over here. These things are weak to lightning. Weak-ish to lightning, I should say. I could constrict anything here. That'd be cool. Yeah, like that. Okay, we'll both waddle over here. Then you can heal us. Or not. We'll do Astral. And we'll bind to the guy up here. Perfect. And you're going to go in defense mode. Now, the Venerable Ancestor is going to do a big old teleport. Greetings. Do we need to possess? I'm not sure what's going to get shot here, but we can possess this thing. Guess. And then I'm going to bind to you. It's harder to replace the Scourge. It does unfortunately mean that if the Ancestor gets hit, which is very likely being our leader, this will take damage, but okay. We got out of this. This would have done a lot. It would have done a heinous amount of damage to us. Alright. So, we're not perfectly safe here, but the fact that we were able to disrupt pretty much the entire stack is good shit. It means that they lost all of their enchantments, which is fantastic for us. I think I was correct in empowering that guy. Remember, we're using the possession more for the resurgence aspect than anything else. Unfortunately, all of these... What are these things called again? Platinum golems? That's not it. All these magical golems have a map-wide effect that they can rip. Well, this is fun. Can I really bind to this? Oh. Look at that. Surrender. Okay. Have 4 stacks. Oh. Okay. We do a little friendly fire with this, but I think it's okay. This is better. Yeah. We have a heal ready. Do we need it? It's not bad. If we aren't healing... I guess we're trying to kill this. Which is wavering now. Okay. As always, very impressive damage. As you could see from the home team. We did trigger an insanity. We triggered another insanity. Okay. The dad bod. What's the dad bod doing? He gets trying to stay on this thing. Severing golems, that's what they're called. Makes sense, they're from the Tome of Severing. You know, there was one person who could stand being in this crap I have put on the floor. And they're dead. Oh. Sure. It's not great, but it's something. Okay. Waddle. In the rear with the gear. I'm going to stay here to keep on this thing. Although I'm pretty sure it doesn't give a crap about being tied up. Nice. How mildly ineffective. Okay. I believe the disruption is going to end now, but we got an effective turn going. That's the power of the disruption wave. It cleansed our own debuffs. It cleansed their buffs. And it protected our HP through the dissolution of enchantments. we just got a kill with that. Which is, of course, the reason I used it. Surely no one doubted me. I am shocked I enchained that, but I'll take it. Usually it's not ideal to hit something you... hit something you aren't chained to. We can make it work. Maybe I should have hit this so I would have healed as well, but... Oh, the void. The void hungers. The enemy flees. The craven dogs. In the way. Like, we're just dealing with these things now, mostly. Ah. Stuck in the zone of control. Cool. A good turn, I think, team. It's very unfortunate that he still gets to do stuff, but... it's no big deal. When you're enchained like this, I believe you have a 100% chance to connect with Rack. Boop. You go, Reynald. Claim your glorious victory. GG. Flawless. Immaculate. Glorious. Gonna have to try harder than that, Ungrim. Doink. It looks like Ungrim is establishing a new city here. Or trying to. But our B team is on the hunt. Looking for some dowie beards to add to the collection. That's also probably a grudgeon. Okay, we can give our stone to Atal'Dazar now, who really hate us. But I'm going to try and save your life, so, you know. Don't be too mad. We have a lot of annoying fights ahead of us, unfortunately. Like, the armies are just so split right now. Yeah, I'm not attacking this. This would be awful to fight. I'd like to take Hexpont. Like, I think Hexpont might be our next victim. Because we can take this tree. And that could be bound to us as well. We'll just get rid of you. Surely nothing dies. Great. Okay. Oh, look, reinforcements are coming. I guess we're waiting again. We're being tied up here for so many turns. We completed this. I haven't decided what lens we want, but I don't want to spend the mana to build it. So... the throne. Hey, look, the wield can be cleansed. Dismas is level 16, a paragon. Get to choose. Army leader, all non-hero units in this army gain +1 range. That is pretty good. I mean, Eternal One also made sense, but Arcane Surge is pretty fun. Have I ever used this, actually? I don't know if I have. Whatever friendly spells cast, we gain 10 temporary hit points, +1 strength, and +1 bolstered defense, +1 bolstered resistance. And of course, we are interested in casting spells all the time. Reynaldo is level 15. I mean, defense is good. Yeah. Our Venerable Ancestor is going to grab Calling Magic because all of the effects from the Forgotten Tomb of Sorcery count as magical attacks. And some of these as well. So we can boast magic attacks. We can buff that. We might as well press this button. A new rally touches the beacon. Was that a transmitter? Hello. Do I want anything else from this? We could get a Storm Giant for funsies. I have no idea what Darkest Dungeon quotes to use. Where am I sending these? I might send them into Zolazar. Like, normally I have a pretty good idea of what type of quotes I want to put and where I want to put them. But for this battle, or this episode, I have no idea. But that's a problem for Future Fabe. And hopefully, Future Fabe figured it out. Before we end today, and we are ending now, where are the new beacons? I saw that Rurik had placed 2 beacons together. This is a very intelligent positioning. But as you can see, the partisans have claimed this one. I think they're gonna get it again. I think this beacon is dead. But putting these 2 together was a much better initiative from our friendo, former friendo. And here's the 3rd one. Okay. Interesting. Astarion is also going to start building beacons as well. But I think he's going to fare the same fate. Like, as long as something else is annoying him, I'm pretty sure the partisans are just going to do my job for me. So thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the war against the Dawe. Next time, Ungrim faces his inescapable end. And magic victory, the age of Astral, shall be upon us. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to stay up to date with everything happening, feel free to join the description down below. And I'll see you next time.